Hello and welcome to DreamLadder Capital's Equity Market Update. Let's take a look at how global markets shaped up today. The S&P 500 and the Dow Jones ended marginally lower on Tuesday, as investors weighed rising Treasury yields amid concerns about a soaring U.S. deficit after the upcoming presidential election. Nasdaq was also closed lower by 0.2% yesterday. The U.S. 10-year Treasury note yield earlier climbed above 4.2% for the first time in about 3 months, before slightly pulling back from that level. Yields have actually increased since the Fed cut by a half point a month ago, partly attributed to improving economic data. But some of that increase is due to pessimism the Fed won't be as aggressive with rate cuts moving forward. China's stocks extended their gains on Tuesday after banks in the nation slashed key policy rates to revive the economy. The one-year loan prime rate was lowered to 3.10% from 3.35%, while the 5-year LPR was reduced to 3.60% from 3.85%. In commodities, Brent crude jumped 2.5%, trading at $76 a barrel, while gold spot prices climbed 0.9%, reaching $744 an ounce. Back in India, the Nifty 50 and Sensex closed sharply lower by 1.5% and 1.15%, respectively. This marked the lowest level since mid-August, as heavyweights Reliance Industries and HDFC Bank weighed down the indices. Concerns about the U.S. monetary tightening also spread across global markets, affecting Indian sentiment. The sell-off was even sharper in broader markets, with public sector undertakings, defense, and capital goods seeing significant pullbacks. Foreign institutional investors remained net sellers for the 17th consecutive session, while domestic institutional investors continued their buying streak for the 21st day. On the corporate front, Bajaj Finance reported strong Q2 results, with revenue up 27.72%, hitting 795 crore. Net profit rose by 13%, and assets under management saw a 29% surge. Despite these gains, the company revised its FY25 credit cost guidance higher, reflecting cautious optimism. Adani Green also posted impressive numbers, with a 38% rise in revenue and a 30% jump in EBITDA. Zomato reported a staggering 68.5% increase in revenue, with EBITDA turning positive at 226 crore, a significant recovery from previous losses. Reliance Infrastructure has announced that its subsidiary, Reliance Defense Limited, will establish the largest integrated facility for manufacturing explosives, ammunition, and small arms in Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. In regulatory news, the Competition Commission of India has greenlit the merger between Reliance Industries and Disney, with conditions to prevent the bundling of cricket ad slots until the expiration of current rights agreements. Additionally, Bharti Airtel's plan to increase its stake in Indus Towers has been approved. Lastly, NHPC has signed an MOU to invest 50,000 crore in renewable energy projects in Rajasthan. This marks a significant step in India's green energy push, with a 300-megawatt solar project slated for completion by March 2025. Lastly, the GIFT Nifty is trading 14 points higher from its previous close of 24,525. That's all for today's market roundup. Stay tuned for more updates on global markets and corporate news. Brought to you by DreamLadder Capital, guiding your financial future.